focusing so much on the food, and there's these other aspects of it, and I like what you're saying about the body. It seems to me, tell me if I'm getting this right, that's why you can eat rice and potatoes and it'll work, because the body can take the carbohydrates and figure it out. It's maybe not the ideal food, but it's definitely in the right percentages, that sort of thing.
Yeah, usually like when I have like a big meal of rice and potatoes or something, like I kind of feel like my energy just went down a little bit, really.
Yeah.
Then the next day, like I'm all better. I got the glycogen, and I feel light again, and it's just it goes through you, no problem.
Yeah, this is a good point. It's like I think there's a heightened sensitivity when you get healthy, like you have. And now you're sensitive enough to even distinguish between, say, a fruit meal and, say, like a potato meal. Whereas someone who's eating conventionally, they'll be eating so much like salty stuff and weird stuff, they don't really have the sensitivity, and they probably have corresponding illnesses as well, So,
yeah, plus if you eat a fruit meal, yeah, and you're not used to it, even if I have something with gluten and then I have a fruit meal the next morning, like, oh man, my stomach I'll get like melon belly,
Oh, that's interesting.
And the cleaner I eat, the less melon belly I get, for sure.
That's interesting. I don't know if you saw this, but there was an interesting point the Swayze made with the melon belly, and I think it was Chromium. She said she would take a Chromium picolinate, and then she would no longer get the melon belly.
Yeah, I've heard that too. I haven't messed around with it a lot. I eat a lot of tomatoes and lettuce, which I guess are good sources of chromium. But
that's good.
Yeah, I think it's like really important to chew your food too. But
yeah.
If I start getting like a little stomach pain as I'm eating, I'm like, oh, okay, that's a sign that I'm not like really chewing that well.
Uh-huh. So when you eat say a salad, is it like a giant salad, or you just eat like a whole head of lettuce, or?
Yeah, I mostly just do like a mono green salad.
That's awesome.
I've been eating a lot of like the Olivias in the package. The
mixed greens. I eat a lot of those.
Yeah, I've been doing the baby romaine, lots of baby spinach even. I know it's like high in oxalate or whatever, but I don't notice anything really, unless I guess I can eat a little too much and it'll start to burn my throat a little. But yeah, baby romaine, baby spinach, and then the local lettuce. Of course.
Do you have one of these Vitamix blenders, or do you blend much, or do you pretty much eat all your bananas just straight, or?
I've been blending a little bit, but I definitely like kind of thinking of like drinking 3 meals a day. It just doesn't sound like as satisfying as eating them. And also, I got like a Ninja blender, so it's a pretty high power blender, but
that's good.
It doesn't have the pulse function.
Oh yeah,
Vitamix does. So I don't know. I haven't been using it that much. Sometimes it's good though.
You know what I like? I find something about the smoothie. Like once you freeze the ripe bananas, something about that frozen smoothie, man. The taste of that is just. I like that a lot. It's good.
Yeah. I love the banana ice cream.
Yeah.
I remember telling my friends about that one. Just you guys gotta try this banana ice cream with cinnamon on it and maybe some dates.
Yeah.
They're all like, "Oh, that's so cool! I want to try that."
So, how about water? Do you drink a lot of water, or do you kind of get most of it from your diet, or what's your take on that?
I get dehydrated sometimes.
Yeah.
I definitely I drink like at least 2 liters a day, like never any less than that. But
wow, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I eat a lot of starch too, though. I'd say I have starch like 4 times a week.
Okay.
And like a big amount too, like over 1,000 calorie meal. So.
It looks like you're getting a good bit of sun from your running and being outside.
I guess so, yeah. I also remember that I was in Arizona. My skin was like wicked aged. I had like mega kind of like suntan burn thing going on. And it's still like, it's kind of recovering from that still. I haven't been outside like too much, but yeah, if I go out for like a couple hours, like it'll come right back. So.
And let me ask you one last question, if you will.
Okay.
What you said you had a girlfriend for like 5 years. Have you seen her since you got back to New Hampshire, or?
Yeah, she's got an interesting story, and she's gonna find her way eventually. She wants to. It's funny because she thought I was never coming back. She thought I was gone.
Yeah.
And so she got with this kid, this guy that I never knew very well, but I knew they they were into each other. They had a lot in common. They're both artists and stuff.
Okay.
And so she got with him. And now that they moved in together, actually, and when I first got home, she was like so happy to see me that we took it too far, and then we were like, okay, we shouldn't have like taken it that far, and
that's hard though, man. I mean, you were together for 5 years, so.
Yes. So I got back, and now she's doing the lacto-ovo vegetarian thing.
Good.
And, I just haven't been like hanging out with them enough. I think like the more they see me, the more they see my energy, and it really does like it. I think it's outstanding, for sure. And
your energy level.
Yeah, and she wants my help. I don't feel as obligated to help her as maybe I could, because she's definitely like somebody that is very much a candidate for clean eating.
All right.
But she has so much like social influence coming in, as opposed to me. I've pretty much gotten rid of that part of my life. I no longer feel like socially responsible to do drugs or make a certain kind of music like I used to. I'm canceling like a DJ gig because I don't know if I want to spend all this money in the music industry to play other people's music and be out till 2 a.m.
Gotcha.
So I'm canceling that. That's what all my friends are doing though. And anyway, yeah, she's got a lot of social influence, whereas I do my thing. Like I get up, I go to work, I run, I do my internet whatever. And
well, one thing it seems it's kind of common.